Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is another Crab's Treasure once again. In the last episode, we plumbed the depths of the deep ocean trench, and we still got a ways to go down here, and you need to quit flinging your light at me. That's some nasty stuff right there, you old cuttlefish, and now you're trying to do some weird glowy stuff, but that's enough out of you. We need to find our way over to the wreckage of the barge. Ooh, clam. What you got? What you got for me? And that's a paper claw. You were supposed to get me something other than just money. I'm expecting some friggin' stainless relics or blood star limbs and stuff like that. But nope, it's just a thing you can sell for some useless old money. And that's a guy. Well, yeah, you can't grab me when I'm all invincible like that. Instantly shell breaking me and stuff, you big old slappy man. You stop doing what you do, it's annoying. Get stabbed. You just hang out there all day underneath the sand waiting for somebody to come and munch on. That's just wrong. That's wrong of you. Now let me just figure out which way that barge is. It's right over there. We can see the big old lights on it. That big old pinball machine stranded at the bottom of the sea. And, ooh, that's a controller. An old-fashioned Atari controller, or whatever console that is. Taking a closer look at it, I'm pretty sure the Atari controller only has one button and one big-ass joystick, but that thing's got more than just one button. Could be a more advanced console that you get the controller for, I don't know, and, well, whatever, you go on and... Okay, you're just yelling at me. The fish can yell. Good for him. Munch! Anyway, the barge is right there, so once we reach that, we'll just have to look for another landmark to go by. I've only got the one landmark going right here, and once I lose that, I don't know what else to be looking for. Now, let me just... Oh, there's Conch. How's he doing? Well, he's alive, at least. Incredible! I thought for sure it was too good to be true. But these ruins, this symbol, the treasure hunt was no red herring, anything but. We're on the cusp of an ocean-shaking archaeological discovery, I say.
Okay, is it a discovery that could buy me my shell back?
If my hunch is correct, it can do that and more, child. These pillars are fragments of a place thought long lost to the waves. Relics from it used to show up from time to time, but they were always quickly scavenged and repurposed, or locked away in private collections. I dare say yet unsalvaged artifacts from the old ocean are strewn about here. Why, imagine the going rate on those suckers these days. I can't imagine your shell's current owner being unable to part with it for a treasure like that. And the way these pillars are laid out, yes, this used to be a road. See that light in the distance? That should be the next stop on our search.
Oh, I think that's an umami current. If we make it there, I can teleport out of this trench.
But you'll assist me with this research first, I hope.
Yeah, whatever you say. Let's just make it there first, and then we'll talk.
Well, we got ourselves one of those currents that we can get us a moon snail shell out of. And, okay, it's just a bunch of these little turd burglars. There. You ain't latched onto me no more, and that's for the best. Yeah, it's a dead crab. He's all falling down Family Guy style. He's got his claw twisted around behind his back. Ordinarily, laying down like that is funny, but not so much in this case. I mean, that's a crab. It could have been any crab that we'd known up to this point. Could be Bartleby Shoals, could be Tortellini. or some other unnamed crab I didn't talk to. Either way, that's a dead crab, and that is a sand dollar, and there's another one of these X's right here that I don't know what to do with. It's even got bubbles coming up out of it. Those have got to be a thing, and I'm just too stupid to see what it is. Anyway, I lost sight of the umami current. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, let me reorient myself. There's the barge. And that current should be... where? Fuck me, man. I done lost my trail. But it's fine. I can figure it out. If we just go from where the barge is, we'll be able to figure shit out. Instead of getting distracted by a little X on the ground. There's the damn current. Okay, now we're back on track, and if we don't have any little shitbags scuttling up and interfering with me, I'll be able to get there no problem. Hey, there's Nema.
Did you hear? Conch says there might still be a chance for me to buy my shell back. Creel, can I ask you something? I get it. My shell's not a big deal compared to everyone else's problems, but not that. I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you, Creel. Take your life in the tide pools, for instance. What'd you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy? Nothing. Alright, I guess if you don't want to spill your beans, I'm telling the truth. I just did nothing at all, mostly. Can we keep moving now? It's getting cold here. Sure, kiddo.
So your life in the tide pools wasn't all it's cracked up to be, I see. Anyway, we gotta make ourselves... Okay, that jump did not happen. Alright, now if you would kindly actually jump this time. Okay, yeah, jumping from this thing is not a good idea. I see that now. It seemed a little bit closer than this platform was, but... well, perspective can be a real bitch sometimes now, can't it? Anyway, we got ourselves a nice glowy glow. And we're closing in on that current, and you just took a big chunk out of my face. And, alright, you're rapid fire chomping. Good for you. And now you're dead. Can I have that before it... yeah, it didn't get to fall into the trench below, but... uh-oh. I might not be able to... okay, there we go. I salvaged that. Munch! There. All happy and healthy. Not exactly full health, but a lot closer to it than I was. Ooh, more yummy yums. Give to me now! Okay, a full sack of heart kelp pods, a decent supply of health going on inside of me, and I'm pretty sure there was an item up on top of this rock. Or maybe I'm just fucking crazy. Cause, okay, it's a crystal. I wasn't fucking crazy. I knew there was something up here. That's why I was trying to climb up here. Just subconsciously, I knew after having seen it, and that right there is a guy just waiting to chomp on my nuts. Just like this guy is in the process of chomping on my nuts. Well, too bad for him. He's dead. And let's go ahead and heart kelp up that little chomp he did on me. Took a big chunk of health. Ooh, more heart kelp. They are just giving me heart kelp up the ass. Glow stick! I did not even realize that was a glow stick until I got right up on it. I was distracted by the item. And now, that's an ink cartridge. Yes, mine. More protection. And now... well, of course, I'm gonna get me this crystal before I go making my way off to that current and opening us up a nice little moon snail shell from which we can teleport our asses out of here. And also spend all the microplastics I'm carrying around. Lamprey plus an eel-like blood-sucking fish with many circular rows of teeth. That lets me siphon health off of enemies that I go slapping. Can you swing the damn fork, please? God damn. They just timed that absolutely perfectly to interrupt every single one of my swings there. That is annoying as hell. And look at that, even more of them. Y'all ain't interrupting. Well, you can... come on, get off of me! Had enough of these little shits. They're so annoying. Anyway, that's not an item, that's a guy. It's got the little stem on it and leading into the ground. I ain't stepping into yo trap this time, Mr. Motherfucker Man. You can go fuck your own mother in that case. And now let me just... Ooh, crystal. Very hard to see ya in this dark. I guess that's the whole point of the dark, is to rob you of your sight. And this will put us right here. And that is an item. And siphonophore. I don't know how to say that. And, alright, now you get to die. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And now die. Good. You are no longer alive, and no longer a problem for me. And this guy, he will soon also not be alive. See that? He is not alive no more. And I am all the stronger for it, and this is a glow stick. And now I can see a little better. And what the hell is this? Unfathomable. Our meat is made of ingredients beyond your comprehension. That raises a lot of questions. Would you care to tell us exactly what the ingredients are? If that even is real meat? You expect people to go putting that in their bodies and then you just not tell us what's all in it? That's how you people end up getting poisoned. And you get your ass over here. I ain't coming over there to you. You gotta get over here so I can stab you right in the tum-tum, and no longer do you live. I don't want no mouse. Those things are heavy. Chip-claw. Is that a regular ass hermit crab I see? Yeah, it is. And it's wearing it's wearing a doll head. And quit your rolling. Yeesh. That rolling does some damage. Kinda thought a swift parry there would knock him right out of the roll. And now I'm right back here at the fucking camp. Great. Oh, quit your yelling. I ain't got time for you to be screaming at me. Now die, you little turd monkey. And why are you up and running around? I didn't even get close enough to agitate you. And there's another one there, just lying in wait. Let's not fuck with that. Which way did I go when I died? I'm going this way now, anyway. Alright, there's an ink cartridge. Good. That's a better shell than that can. There we go. This thing's a little more sturdy. And I think I died over that way. In fact, I know I died over that way because that's what the compass is saying. That was a whole lot of microplastic that I don't want to go losing. So, yeah, there's my stuff. And you can fuck right off while I grab my shit back. There we go. That's better. And let's not fuck with that regular ass hermit crab again. Let's instead let's also avoid getting eaten by these things. These guys are very annoying. Hey, there's that hermit crab again, just rolling into the lip of the thing there. You thought you can just get away with screwing with me like that? Well, too bad, little bastard. Quit your rolling. I'll parry you straight into hell if I have to. Now, fall and die. You don't get to live after that shark egg. The spawn of the legendary predator. Use this to reset your levels and abilities. Anyway, doll head. That's got a shitload of durability on it. It's also creepy as all hell. I think I'm gonna stick with my ink cartridge, though. I value mobility over defense. That's just the way I am. That's the man my mama raised. Now then, that umami current over there, we gotta get there so we can have us a moon snail shell and get the fuck out of this deep, dark trench. And I thinks we're getting closer. Oh yeah, we're closing in on it. Hey, the current went away. But there's already a moon snail shell here. Something doesn't feel right about this. But yep. Fucking knew it. Petrock, the false moon, is up, just hiding in that shell that I need to use to get the hell out of here. Now suck on my... Okay, you're over here hiding in that shell. I can't go breaking that shell. I need it so I can escape the trench of death and despair. And you're making all these crystals happen. That ain't healthy for you. We don't need you crystalling up the damn seabed like that. No crystals. And he can parry, too. That's a little annoying. Don't you parry me. You broke my shit, but guess what? It's fixed. My shit's very fixable. Now quit cowering in your shell and fight me. There we go. Now we're talking up. You're shelling up again. Turtling up, I see. But, yeah, come on, man. Quit your hiding. There you go. And, shit, my parries are not... There we go. Now we can stab him right in his groin. Haha, that's what you get for deceiving me. Hiding inside my checkpoint like that. I don't allow such behavior from you. Come on, shitbag. Quit hiding and swing at me. That's not swinging. That's running away like a goddamn coward. There you go. That's the swing I was waiting for. And there you... Yep. Alright. No, you ain't gonna get me. Quit your running. You are not allowed to keep your distance. That's better. We're plowing through you, Mr. Petrock. That'll teach you to be a false moon. And he's hiding again. And stab! You shouldn't have been hiding. That is what makes you pathetically cowardly, and now you're still alive, but we can fix that. Get over here! Never mind, I'll come over there. Anyway, you're done. That's some scoured pollution right there. Brilliant work. Your virtuosity for violence continues to impress. But we're not out of the metaphorical meat grinder yet, I say. Our next destination is...
Hold on! I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this nightmare ever happened. So if you want me to help you, you need to stop being vague and tell me exactly what we're looking for.
I say, you've grown quite assertive.
Darn right.
Very well, I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect whirl?
The perfect whirl?
Indeed, the perfect whirl. A piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the old ocean. A shell that grants full control over the currents themselves. The ultimate umami conduit. They say the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance. But the king of the old ocean grew paranoid as his reign neared its end, and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled and their artifacts was destroyed. But supposedly, he craved the world's abilities so greatly that he could not bear to destroy it. So though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath his kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. It could be pure chance that we stumbled on these ruins, or it could be that something or someone has been leading us here this whole time. Either way, if we can prove the story's correct and discover the world, the two of us could be legends, child, as well as disgustingly wealthy. I'm talking serious moolah. I say the kind even Roland can only dream of.
That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first.
As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say.
Yeah, we got that fucker.
Snail Sanctum when Naked used this to summon a shell made of pure umami.
And another ability that I don't feel like using. Give me back my damn Hermit Punch. Or Mantis Punch, that's what it is. There we go. Yet another ability I keep forgetting to use in battle, but anyway, I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.